Can you have sex during your period? During your reproductive years, you will have your period roughly once a month. Unless you aren't comfortable with the idea or it causes you discomfort or pain, there's no reason to avoid having sex during your period. It's usually safe for both partners. Having sex during your period is entirely safe, although it can sometimes get messy. However, like everything else involving your period, you can do pretty much anything as long as you're prepared. It might be a good idea to tell your partner if you're on your period to avoid catching them off guard. If you are wearing a tampon, take it out beforehand. To avoid staining your sheets, have a towel ready to lie on. You can even get creative and enjoy some time in the shower together. Keep in mind that you still need to use protection when you have sex during your period. You're more vulnerable to sexually transmitted infections, STIs, and pregnancy is still possible, so make sure you use birth control and are protected against STIs. Benefits of having sex on period. Having sex during your period has a few advantages, including relief from menstrual cramps. Having an orgasm is a great way to get relief from menstrual pain. During an orgasm, the muscles of your uterus contract. Then they release, bringing some relief from menstrual cramps. What's more, orgasms release endorphins that make you feel good. 2. Less need for lubrication. Introducing lube into your bedroom can result in more pleasurable sex, as many people don't produce sufficient natural lubricant. However, when you have period sex, blood acts as a natural lubricant. Shorter periods. Having sex can shorten your period. The contracting of the uterus during an orgasm can speed up the shedding of your uterine lining. More enjoyable sex. For many people, having sex during their period can be even more pleasurable than at other times of the month. This is because of the changes in your libido that occur throughout your menstrual cycle as a result of hormonal fluctuations. Sex during your period. Possible consequences. Although having sex during your period comes with many upsides, there are also a few downsides. 1. It can be messy. There's always a chance that blood will get on you, your partner, and the sheets, especially if you have a heavy flow. What's more, you might find yourself worrying about making a mess, and this can take some of the fun out of sex. 2. You have an increased risk of STIs. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, having sex during your period increases your risk of getting or transmitting an STI like HIV. The virus may be present in your period blood. Health experts strongly encourage using a condom to decrease this risk. 3. It might be smelly. Period blood can often have an unpleasant smell. In the heat of the moment, you and your partner might not be focusing on the smell, but it's good to be prepared. 4. Your positions are limited. You or your partner might not be comfortable with oral sex when you're on your period. Being on top might also be messier, thanks to gravity. A great position to try could be lying on your back.